Okay, today we're at 3718 West Fallen Leaf Drive in Glendale. It's virtually the same model that Living Well Homes owns already on the street. It's 2934 square feet, built in 1997, 5 bedrooms, 3 complete bathrooms. It's got a pool. The lot is 4971 square feet. This is a bank-owned property. The front yard's been maintained pretty well. Grass is in good shape. This needs to be continued to be watered. It's got the sprinkling system in it. Needs very little work out front, just a little bit of maintaining, I suppose. The house needs to be completely painted inside and out. The lid is a little bit of a bird problem on the one side. It needs to have some of those spike things to prevent the birds from being there. The door is a nice door. Again, everything needs to be painted. The biggest noticeable thing about the house is, although there's tile work throughout all the walkways, you will notice here that there is a crack in the foundation that extends from the front to the rear of the house. This has been uncovered. Some other people have seen it and brought up the tiles. The interesting thing is, it's probably a crack that's not very unsimilar to most of the cracks in most of the foundations in Arizona that are covered up by carpet. So what we'd have to do most likely is perhaps take this tile up in this area and put wood laminate flooring, which could even include in this living room. And we'll talk about this issue up here in the ceiling also. This is directly below the tub. So we believe that there's probably a drain issue there. And that's where the toilet is here. So probably just a draining issue within those two areas in the secondary bathroom. So if this were to be the Living Well Homes design in the front, wood flooring, which could be taken up to this point here. This flooring still has the integrity throughout the kitchen. That could be left here through the bathrooms and all that stuff. Make this wood laminate flooring here, and then take it all the way back. We'll show you the rest of the foundation area that has a concern. You'll see it goes directly back through the house. Here's the formal dining room. These are all 8 to 9 foot ceilings. Need some updated light fixtures. Also, you can see the texture on this. Somebody thought they'd be creative. They kind of textured it. So you could probably leave it there, or if not, you're going to have the crew come in and retexture this entire wall. We have also wear marks where the tile's been chipped. So that's another reason that the wood laminate flooring would be a good idea, to bring it all the way through here. And here's where that crack comes through. You can see that there is some issues right here. So, and it also appears that the way they set the tile here, there's a little bit larger gap than normal, and it appears to be that it's a little bit uneven here. So this would be something else to uncover or to look at. And in fact, you can see that there's a termite tube there from where there's been exposure. So this would be the family room. It needs blinds throughout the entire house. There is one broken window. Here's the view from the back of the family room into the kitchen. So you've got the 2 blinds here. You've got the blinds 1, 2, 3 in this area. The kitchen has to have the dog door removed. It needs priming paint done on this wall, wallpaper taken off, and it needs priming paint done over there. So the kitchen, we didn't take any measurements here, has a modern light fixture. It has nice tile done. The cabinets are all in decent shape. This gas stove probably needs to be replaced. The microwave is working. The dishwasher is suspect. The black sink needs to be replaced, probably as well as the fixture. It's actually a nice fixture. It might be able to be salvaged, but let's plan on that. And then you've got, again, the nice countertops throughout. As we go underneath here, you can see there has been leaking in the past. This has to be rebuilt and checked out for any other concerns. Not sure why there's a hose or a handle there. That's unusual. Oh, I see. That was probably from the old sprayer. So let's plan on all appliances in this house, and nice countertops. Here's our perspective here. Needs a door. This is a pantry that they've done a little bit extra shelving. It needs to be painted and cleaned clearly. And here we circle back around to the front door, and this is the 5th bedroom, which is located downstairs. It is approximately 9 by 10. Needs window blinds. The fan works fine, but it's very outdated, so I would replace it. It needs the doors. In fact, there's 4 sets of doors like this that are needed. All of the other 4 bedrooms need those doors. This door needs to be replaced. You can see it's been kicked here. You've got the laundry room. Needs to have a little bit of wallpaper taken off. I don't think it needs to be primed because the color's not that dark. It's of the same brown family. Tile needs to be cleaned throughout the entire house. That much is definitely clear. You've got the fixtures that need to be replaced. They're all outdated in here. A little bit of wallpaper needs to be taken off in here. The shower's basically intact, in good shape, needs some cleaning. All outdated fixtures. And as we go upstairs, this door obviously is off, and it is not broken, it's just off. It looks like it may have been coming off it wasn't ripped off, it was clearly taken off without any force, so that should be okay. Now we're in the garage, and it looks like the concrete needs to be power washed. The garage needs to be painted. They did a pretty good job building in some built-in cabinets. The doors look like they're off the track, but I mean, overall, they had a good concept. These could probably stay, just be finished up and painted as part of painting the garage. These ones, I think, need to come out because they're blocking any car from parking in here, at least a reasonable sized car. So these need to be taken out. And this needs to be taken out, probably restored to its normal size over here. Now there's a brand new valve there and this actually looks a little bit newer, and you can see there's new fittings. These are all shiny, they've been sanded, recently done. So this might be a newer tank, might not need to be replaced. I'm looking for a date on there and I don't see a sticker, so it's hard to tell for sure, but there's clearly signs that this has been done and fresh, and that up there is brand new. So remove this, paint it, power wash it, good to go. So let's go upstairs. You need to replace all the carpet in the house, every place that there is carpet. Start with the master. Needs a fan. In fact, it needs to be wired for a fan. That's unusual. This room is approximately 14 by 15. Little cutout for a TV, and it also has the balcony to the backyard. This is all intact, it's in good shape, and you'll be able to see from here that the neighbors take care of their yards, and most all of them have pools. Here's a sneak preview of the backyard. He's not going to need any landscaping here, essentially. This needs to be trimmed. He's got some beautiful Phoenix Robolini palm trees and queen palm trees. In fact, what's going to happen is the pool needs to be plastered, so the $2,500 you might normally put in the landscaping is going to go in the pool here. That's nice. It needs a barbecue. And it also needs, there's no gas run out to it, so it needs to have one of those tanks, a propane gas tank and a barbecue. Then you're all set. Beautiful backyard. Needs woodwork around all these exterior doors. As we go back in, this needs to be replaced in terms of the window covering is not working. These work, but they're very inexpensive. Should probably be replaced. The master bathroom. Very large, all outdated fixtures, needs a standard upgrade package, as you can see. Tile flooring, garden tub and shower just needs to be cleaned. Missing fan cover. You've got a linen closet. You've got the toilet. There's no water leaks, so we can see in any of these bathrooms. And it's a very large closet. From this point, it's 8 feet across. And it's 5 feet across here, but there's a surprise area here that goes back another, a good 4 feet across by 9 feet deep. So it's a very large, and there's some insulation down there because someone has been up looking in the roof. The air conditioner is currently on, it works great. I'm sure it just needs a tune-up. And now we've seen 2 bedrooms. We'll go into bedrooms 3, 4, and 5, as well as a huge loft. We're gonna have to probably prime this wall. This bedroom is the second set of needed bedroom doors for an additional $250. This room is 15 by 11. Fan works. The next, and here's the perspective of the hallway coming up. Little landing, as well as a 4-foot wide by 20-foot walkway to bedrooms 2, 3, and 4, or 3, 4, and 5. This is a 10 by 10, does not have a ceiling fan. I'd recommend putting a ceiling fan in here. This is missing the doors also. Remove a sticker. This is where the leak is happening. There's 2 things in the ceiling. This is where the worst one is, and this is where the second one is. So I'm going to assume there was a blockage someplace or a leak in the drain pipes, so you're going to have to probably take out some drywall, patch it, and fix it. These are all basic fixtures, all need to be replaced and upgraded. Here's bedroom number 5. This is another 10 by 11. Needs interesting fan. I mean, it doesn't work, but it's nice looking. And it's got, again, it's another set of doors that needs to be replaced. Set of blinds. Here's the front view of the house. And now we've seen all the bedrooms. Let's go into the loft. The loft is 16 by 16. Fan does work, although the blade looks a little bit warped. I would plan on replacing this fan here too. It needs 4 blinds. These doors are optional because it's not actually a bedroom, but I would go ahead and put them in there. And we do have a window here that's cracked. And other than that, that should be pretty much the end. We'll go downstairs and have a look at the outside. And we'll keep the camera running just to gain or regain a perspective of the entire house as we walk through it. So we'll consult with Scott and maybe an engineer if necessary. This is probably a fairly standard crack. It just happens to be noticeable because they put tile over it. And into the backyard. Close up, we've got very nicely done pool decking. Concrete out to the front. Cracking?
Two minor.
2 minor cracks. Yeah, 2 minor cracks in here. That's all that's needed in the backyard, which could probably even be ignored. And then you've got very nice tile work done out here. Got the umbrella hole in here. You've got some doors that have to be replaced because they're just worn out. Cleaned up on the inside. You got to put a barbecue in here. There is no propane run to this, so it would be a gas canister you'd put down here with the barbecue up top. You've got electric run out here. It looks like there's been water plumbed out to here. And this is probably shut off. Yeah, it has been shut off. Yeah, it probably needs to be looked at. And the pool does have some staining on the plaster, some cracks, so you're going to replaster the pool. And there's a little bit of water leakage coming out of these valves here, potential to replace this one. And there doesn't seem to be any leaks over here, but it looks like they're a bit older. AC units are again working fine. And that should be the end of this tour. Thank you for joining us on another video tour. We are Ron and Christina Wilczek, Metro Phoenix Homes. feel free to give us a call at 480-445-9480 or see us on the web at metrophoenixhomes.com. Thanks and have a blessed day.